Hey everybody, it's Chris Lemig at True Nature Hypnotherapy. I wanted to talk this morning a little bit about a blog post that I just actually reposted on my website. I've actually switched over to a new website design recently and I love it. It just looks so good. I'm just really happy with it. Much better than I was able to do on myself. I handed it over to a professional to design it and just kind of tweak it so it just looks a lot nicer, it looks a lot cleaner, and is a lot easier to use. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check out my website again at www.truenaturehypnotherapy.com. So anyway, this morning I was transferring some of my old blog posts over to the new site, over to the new WordPress site, and one of them came up that really caught my attention, and it was 3 keys to confidence. And it's one of the things that I love talking about, almost exclusive to other topics and other ways that I apply hypnotherapy to my clients' needs. And because confidence is the goal that most of my clients are looking for, a belief in themselves, self-assurance, the confidence to live the life that they truly want to live. And what's getting in the way of that is oftentimes, early childhood trauma and, depression and anxiety and, all kinds of other, different issues and presenting issues that may come up. But the core issue, the real main thing that people are looking for is how to just feel good about themselves again, how to feel like they're okay, in the world. And that's what we're really all looking for. So hypnosis for confidence, especially transpersonal hypnotherapy and hypnosis for confidence, is really what I specialize at and what I truly enjoy and love doing the most. So, this blog post that I put up this morning, or reposted, I should say, the 3 keys to confidence. People often come into my office or reach out to me through my website or email asking or saying that, hey, they lack confidence. And I always like to gently push back on that a little bit and just, put it out there. What if it is not that you lack confidence? What if it's actually that you have all the confidence that you could possibly ever want or imagine? And there's just simply things that are blocking that confidence, getting in the way of letting that confidence fully express itself. And I usually get kind of this sort of head tilting, kind of puzzled look. And then, people follow up with that with like, well, that would be great. I'd love to learn more about that. So I'd like to share a little bit about that. So let's take an example. This is an example that I put in my blog post. Someone actually that I know very well, AKA me, who, I'm starting my own business, starting this True Nature Hypnotherapy. And in the beginning, I was super enthused and I was like, this is going to be great. I can't wait to get this started. And I had all these wonderful ideas and this vision for how I wanted things to unfold. And I started to pull together all of my, resources and come up with a plan and do a lot of research and learning. And, after a little while, a couple months of this, or maybe even it was sooner, I just began to see that there was a lot of moving pieces to this, starting my own business. It wasn't really going to be as simple or straightforward as I originally thought. A lot of things that I had to learn. I had to learn how to, create a website and how to, manage the SEO, the search engine optimization, what to do about marketing and, getting my name out there and letting people know that, I'm here as a hypnotherapist, doing all kinds of social media experiments and marketing and things like that. And so for a short while, as all these pieces started to seem rather intimidating and rather unmanageable, I had a few doubts that started to come up. This feeling of like, wow, am I really cut out for this? Am I really going to be able to, to pull this off? Do I have what it takes to have to be my own business owner? And what I recognized right away was this is exactly the kind of thing that I work on with my clients. That those subconscious doubts, that negative self-talk, that unsupportive, kind of state of mind that we can get ourselves into, that, the confidence is there, the desire for, whatever goal it is that we want to attain is there, but sometimes as soon as that comes up, as soon as we begin to even imagine that we can do something that's, that we are going to enjoy and it's going to be wonderful and that we really want to do, those negative thoughts start piling up. You can't do this. This is too hard. You don't have the skills. All of the lists of all the reasons why you're going to fail start coming up and start to be justified or seemingly justified. So, basically what I'm teaching people and what I'm teaching myself too as I go along is that, all of those things that are kind of blocking our confidence, blocking our natural expression of our confidence are really, they're really temporary. They're really quite illusory actually and flimsy. They don't have as much power as we think they are. They don't have as much power as we give them. And that's a key shift in our perspective. And when we begin to see that more and more, we begin to we're able to recognize our own value a little bit better, and to see our own natural goodness and inherently good qualities start to shine and start to come through. And so those are three of the keys of confidence that I think are really important. Number one is recognizing your own worth. Recognizing that you're just a pure being, perfectly, innately good, just as you are. You don't need to add anything. You don't need to take anything away. All that stuff, all those qualities of that we assign as bad or good, are all just temporary. They don't really affect your true being, who you really are. They're never going to taint or diminish that in any way. Another key element of confidence, something that we can practice and also experience as we gain more confidence, is this sense of gratitude, awe, and wonder about ourselves, about who we are. I mean, just look at our bodies. They're just amazing examples of what natural exuberance and confidence is. We don't think about, when we take a breath, like, am I going to be able to pull that off? Am I really good enough to take a breath? Am I really, a decent enough person so that, my lungs can extract the oxygen and send the oxygen molecules to every cell of my body? Am I good enough for that? Do I deserve that? No, we don't think about it. Our body just naturally does it, spontaneously and effortlessly. So cultivating a sense of gratitude for that is essentially who we are, a sense of awe in the wonder of the processes of our life that are just exploding every single moment, is another element of cultivating confidence and experiencing confidence in your life. And then the third key to confidence that I always like to stress is, and I've alluded to it here before, so we have all this negative self-talk that's preventing our natural confidence from expressing itself. So if we can notice that, and if we can push that aside, or we can dissolve that in some way, and there's all kinds of techniques that we can do to do that, and to confront that negative self-talk and banish it really from our mind and from our thought process, we then can add, instead of the negative self-talk, positive self-talk, encouraging self-talk, right? So what would it be like? What would it be like that every time you had a desire or a wish to engage in some activity or start a project or follow a dream, that instead of those like, I can't do it, it's not good, I'm not good enough, all these sorts of things piling on, instead we started to tell ourselves, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you do deserve this. Of course you deserve this. As long as this is, fulfilling your true needs and it's appropriate and it's going to be a benefit to yourself and others, yeah, you can do it. Go for it. What if we had that loop tape playing in our head all the time? How would that change your life? So think about that a little bit. So, like I say, these are some of the key points about living confidently, living hypnotically confidently in our lives. Ways that we can reprogram ourselves to view ourselves in a different way, and to experience our life in a different way, and to actually act in a different way, so that we are promoting confidence in ourselves and allowing that natural confidence to spring forth. So if you want to learn more about this, I'd love to talk to you about it. You can visit my website. Again, like I say, I just have a new WordPress site come up a couple of months ago, and I'm switching over all the content from my old site. And you can check out some of my blog posts, various pages on there with all kinds of information about hypnosis and hypnotherapy and the services I offer. And you can also book a consultation with me, a free 20-minute talk, and we can chat about how hypnotherapy and transpersonal hypnotherapy and NLP can help you to become or actually reclaim the confidence that you already have. So thanks for watching today. I hope you got a little bit out of this video. Doing my best to put up more content, more valuable content for you here on Facebook, on YouTube, through my email list, and all kinds of other avenues through my education component of my True Nature Hypnotherapy, which is called the Hypnosis Learning Center, and I do free workshops on a monthly basis, sometimes twice a month over there. So be on the lookout for more free content, more stuff that you can use and begin applying in your life right away to just help you to live the happiest, healthiest life that you can live. Thanks so much. Again, I'm Chris Lamig with True Nature Hypnotherapy. Take care and be well.